Just for now, 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 just for now. It's that time. Just for now, just for now, just for now.
Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel, Foodies for Fun. I'm Massam,
I'm Gabby.
and we are back to share another delicious recipe with you. We're so sorry we haven't posted anything up. I think it's been like a month and a half, maybe
Probably
2
around
months.
there.
It's just been so much
Sorry.
happening with dancing and singing. A lot. But we still have been having a lot of fun with food.
Yes.
And we're
Yes,
going
we
to
have.
be posting up a video at some point about some of our favorite things.
Yay, look out for that.
Yes, we'll share that. And we are wearing the same t-shirt because we are part of Dance Central. It's CCSU's dance company, Central Connecticut State University's dance company. And we did a flash mob today.
Yeah, our first time choreographing a flash mob.
Yes.
It was fun.
Plenty fun.
Yay, asthma
Okay.
attacks.
Yes. Yes. She had an asthma
That's-
attack.
No details. That's no details.
Okay, so today we're going to be sharing our soul food pockets with you.
Yes.
It's part of our pizza dough series if you don't want pizza. So, yes, this is our recipe.
Hope you enjoy.
Yes. Okay, so I will start off with the ingredients that are needed for this recipe. And of course, if I'm looking down or if she's looking down, we are looking at our handy dandy notebook.
Don't sue us for copyright infringement.
I know. We're so sorry. Okay. So you're gonna need sausage, turkey or beef, or you could use kielbasa or Italian sausage. Whatever sausage you decide to use, that's fine. Pizza dough, of course, because this is the pizza dough series.
Yes.
Aha! Whole kernel corn, and we use 1 packet.
Yes.
And my camera is crazy today. Okay.
It's okay.
And
I would suggest frozen corn.
yes, frozen corn is the best for this recipe. Collard greens, we use the canned collard greens, and you there's a variety of different kinds or brand names at the store. So pick whichever one you think tastes better. Of course, canola oil, but you can use vegetable oil,
Olive oil.
olive oil. You can bake these.
Yes.
So if you don't want to deep fry them, you can
Bake
go ahead
them.
and put them in the oven. It's healthier. I like fried food, but the baked is healthier.
It is.
Shredded cheddar cheese.
Yes.
I don't know. I think maybe about like a cup and a half, maybe 2 cups.
Yeah. Depending on how many soul food pockets you're making.
Yeah.
And of course you can eyeball it. I like cheese a lot, so I
She
tend
does.
to use a lot of cheese. Regardless of how many things I'm making. Doesn't really matter. I'll just use the cheese.
Cheese. Yeah, she
How
will.
much I feel like having at the time.
She came to my house and ate up all our goat cheese.
I did. It was quite delicious. I can say it was wonderful.
I'm leaving this in the video.
Delicatessen. if you
Okay, and then flour for
Yes.
like your fingers so the pizza dough doesn't stick.
like. Yes.
Black pepper, pinch or however, we just kind of eyeball everything. And 1 packet of Sazon Goya. I can't pronounce.
Con azafran.
Yeah, because when I
It
say
comes.
it, she laughs at me and says I have a French accent
Yeah,
with
she
it.
does. I'm like,
Says it con azafran.
yeah, my Spanish accent isn't good either, but it comes in a box about. Yeah, I can't make a rectangle, but it's like a rectangular box, and you can find it in your local grocery store. It's very delicious. It's like the type of seasoning that you can use and pretty much for the most part not have to really use anything else. And you don't want to go heavy on seasoning. That's why the only thing we mentioned was the black pepper and the sazon, because your can of collard greens is already going to be seasoned, and your sausage or kielbasa, whatever you're using, already is made with the season packed into the meat casing.
So yeah, you don't want to have like a salt attack here.
No, because it's like a heart attack almost in
Yeah.
your mouth.
Okay, so now we're gonna tell you our steps.
The moment I said it, the moment I opened my mouth, let in your eyelids.
Hello. So here are the steps. First thing you're going to do before you do anything else is you're going to heat your oil. Make sure you keep it on a low setting because you do not want it to get too hot, because in the second that you put your soul food pockets into it, they're going to burn and they're going to be brown and ugly, and you'll probably be the only one that wants to eat them. And then if you're having a dinner party, people might not come back again. Number one. Number two, you might ruin your social life. Say you're running for office or something of that sort, and you serve blackened food that's not actually Cajun. Say at that party you were throwing, you were going to meet the love of your life.
No, I'm
The one person
cutting
that
you
this
off.
is important. The one person that God has chosen for you, and they ate the blackened food. They thought it was disgusting. They walked out of the door before you even got a chance to introduce yourself. So it's just a warning. Keep your heat, your oil, the heat for your oil on low. It's almost a parable of sorts, if
Oh.
you'd like. So that's your first step. You're going to heat your oil. After that, you're going to, and I'm, of course, referring to the notebook. After that, you're going to chop up your sausage into tiny pieces. Please do not make the pieces too big or too square-like, because when you try to fold over your dough, they will poke through. Okay? So what you're going to want to do is chop it up into as tiny pieces as you possibly can get. After that, and this is all going to be in a large mixing bowl. I apologize for not saying that first. After that, you're going to add in your corn. Then you're going to add in your collard greens. Then you're going to add your sazon seasoning and your black pepper. And next you're going to add your cheddar cheese. You're going to mix it all up and then taste it, because you want to make sure that it's seasoned properly.
And oh, I'm sorry, we forgot to mention, you need to drain the water out of your can.
Yes. For
Don't
your
dump
collard
it all
greens.
in there with the water, because
Yes.
no, it's not
Yes.
gonna work out for you.
For your collard greens and for your corn, if you use canned corn, we suggest that you use frozen corn. But if you use canned corn and of course the canned collard greens, you're gonna want to drain the water out as much as you can, because you don't want a big sloppy mix. Okay, and you'll see in the pictures what the mix is supposed to look like. So that's your first set of steps.
Please don't. Another one. Don't. Please don't. Another one. Ding, ding,
Here is your last set of steps for your soul food pockets. Next, you are going to pour flour onto your baking sheet and make sure you have a good amount. This is going to be the place where you go ahead to form your pizza dough circles, which will become your pizza dough pockets. So you're going to pour that flour onto the baking sheet. Just pour it. No fancy stuff. I guess you could get kind of fancy if you want. You could take maybe a spoon and pretend that it's an ice skater. Cut a little path right through. I'm skating in my flour. Yes. So you can do that.
I just use my hands. That works.
Yes. It does. So you're going to want to spread that out on your baking sheet. After that, you're going to want to pinch off a glob of dough. Now, the pinching off of the glob of dough will depend on what size you want your pockets to be. If you're making little mini pockets, you're going to